Hello, my name is Barry and I want to kiss.
I lied. No, I don't. I really don't. Like, honestly, check in next week, then maybe I will.
Little update before I get into the video. Sorry that I rarely upload. I don't ever be knowing what to post about. Also, I am so busy. I have a job and I also do my artwork and stuff. I have to go back to work after this. I have to walk up there because my manager texted the group chat something about, oh, people who worked evening shift need to come back so I can have a chat with you. What did I do? Literally, actually, I didn't do anything, and I know I didn't do anything. All right, so today's video is going to be about my plans for Artfight this year. I did in fact join Artfight, and I've been making a few promotional videos about it. It's so funny seeing people guess what my team is, because look at me. Just based on the way I look, what do you think my team is? Comment, and then at the end of the video, go back and tell me if your guess was right or wrong. You'll see. All right. So my plans for Artfight this year. If you don't know what Artfight is, I don't want to explain. Google is a thing. I'm not your teacher. This is my second year doing Artfight, but apparently I've had an account since 2023. I guess I just went and claimed my username as though anybody is going to use my username. Nobody wants my username. I don't even know how I came up with it. Because I was 12. I did not want to kiss. My plans are at least one drawing every day or two. Despite popular belief, stuff like, let's just give you an example because I'm actually on my iPad. A drawing such as this, which I forgot, I can also just put it on the screen when I do my editing, takes me about, well, okay, this is Queen Amon, so her hair drives me insane, but maybe an hour, 2 hours. So if I'm able to do one drawing every day, that's literally an hour out of my day every day. And I'm gonna try to do that because last year, I'm pretty sure I only drew 20 times. Granted, I was actively grounded and I wasn't supposed to be on the iPads. The iPads were hidden. My stepmom hid the iPads and I literally went out of my way to find the iPads and draw and then post and I would wake up at 4 a.m. No, 5 a.m. No, 4 a.m. I'd wake up at 4 a.m. I have to turn on airplane mode so my iPad, because it was a school iPad, didn't shut down. Pumped out 2, 3, maybe 4 quick little things, defense attacks, and then would upload them all and would put the iPad back by 7 a.m. That way my stepmom did not beat my ass because I should not have been doing that. And so where there's a will, there's a way, but I was only able to do 20, I think. Actually, let's check. I think it actually is 12. I think I was only able to do 12. Let's check my Artfight. 20. I was able to do 20. Honestly, I might go back and redo some of these characters because my art style, this attack. Ooh, this one's so cute. Hopefully this person's doing it again because I think I'm gonna draw their character again. No, they're not. They haven't picked a team yet. I'm gonna try to stay working on my comic, Cosmo and the Creatures, in between doodles. I feel so bad for how long the recent update took. I uploaded the prologue in March, and I didn't upload the first episode until freaking a week ago, which it's June right now. That's such a big, that's 3 months. And a big reason why I, just a little sidebar here, a big reason why I did not take the time or wasn't able to finish the first episode at the time I wanted to, which would have been mid-May, or, work on it, is because I felt like I didn't have the skill that I needed to make the panels that I wanted. Obviously, it literally took me just being okay, I need to work on this, because people kept asking me, hey, when's the next episode gonna come out? Hey, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, da 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 da. And I was like, oh my gosh, dude, I need to work on this. So I forced myself to do it, and actually it was really simple. Let's see if I have that specific panel pulled up here actually when I stopped, because I wasn't sure how I was gonna draw the architecture of Cosmo talking to the person inside the creature inside of the apartment. So this was the panel I was stuck on. And also I felt bad that I still had handwriting and a lot of people couldn't read it. So I eventually updated it and made it better. My last like page took me, like for the second episode that I'm working on right now, it took me 7 hours. So it takes me a very long time to pump out these pages. So I think so long as I'm able, and the one before that took 12 hours. I think so long as I actually take the time to work in between and I try to do less of my other stuff, like just weird random art, I guess, I will be able to get it. So artfight stuff done, and I'll be able to upload my comic for the month of July. All my art this year, I think, unless I feel inclined to do so, like, I'm gonna do it. All of my art is going to be flat. It's all going to be my standard flat bust with thigh up, like maybe like half, like right here. That's it. I think I'm going to do like maybe a couple renders, but if I render, it's either A, because I didn't like how it looked flat, or B, because I just like felt like it. But it does take extra time to render. A drawing can go from taking 2 hours, just me doing it flat, because I skipped the line art stage. It can go from just taking 2 hours to taking like 5 hours if I render it. So I'd have to keep that in mind. I will work on primarily alien characters as they make me happy and most are fun for me to draw. I mean, and are the most fun for me to draw. I don't know if you could tell. I don't know if you could like tell. Aliens are like, they're my favorite, especially if they're more humanoid looking. And I just like aliens and girls. Like if you have a girl alien or femme, whatever, just a non-male, I guess, alien OC, send them my way, please. Will I do some other characters? Yes, I think I have a couple non-alien characters saved. Like I don't want anyone to feel like, oh my god, Barry won't attack me back. If I attack them, they won't, you know, revenge me because I don't have any alien characters. You don't need to worry about that, okay? I think I'm gonna do primarily, like this isn't on my list, I think I'm gonna do primarily original attacks, like at the beginning of the month maybe, and then do defenses the second half, maybe. I don't know. I saw somebody else say that on a reel and I was like, ooh, that's kind of a good idea. And I don't know why I didn't write that down. I want to work my actual taxed legal government job a little bit more over the month of July because, okay, I might have only worked like 20 hours last week and I got $500. Like, what? This doesn't make sense. I work a minimum wage job. So I woke up this morning and I was like, why is there so much money in my bank account? But you know, I gotta get my bread up. I need to get a car. I need a car so bad. I also need new shoes. I need to buy contacts. I actually can't see without my glasses on. Like I have a sticky note literally like maybe 2 feet away from my face right up there and I can't see it. Like I know what it says. It says evil eye, but it's blurry, so blurry. Stop. I'm gonna try to make more TikToks and reels. I realized that the best way for an artist to promote is by making TikToks and reels. Unfortunately, considering like I don't enjoy making TikToks and reels that much unless they're like OC animatics, but nobody cares about my OCs yet. So it's like falling on deaf ears. I'm gonna try to make some TikToks of me drawing the attacks. So like maybe some voiceover TikToks, that way just help promote. And also because y'all want content from me. You guys do know I'm a human being, right? Like I know I look cool and I sound cool and I draw cool and I talk cool, but I'm human. God, I get so tired. All I ever do is draw. I'll continue to repost and make my Cookie Run Kingdom art in order to stay like relevant in the algorithm. So like I'm not gonna stop drawing Cookie Run. What's ironic is I'm not even like a part of that fandom. Like I play the game. I'm not a LARPer, okay? I am not a LARPer, but it's like I stopped playing the game. I don't really engage with the fandom anymore. I don't even know what's going on in the game right now. I'm pretty sure they just got done arguing about whether or not Milky Way Cookie was an adult, and they just confirmed that she's an adult, or they, was it she or they, whatever, adult. And I was just like, this is such nothing burger. Like, whatever. And I think there was like, I'm on Twitter, so I know the Twitter fandom. First of all, nothing. There's nothing. Nobody's talking about anything. Nothing. There's just nothing. And then somebody who got canceled for being like fucking racist or something. Like, you guys get a job. Oh my god. Do something else with your time. Please, for the love of Christ, do something else with your time. Draw a picture. I haven't cracked the Instagram or TikTok code yet. Like, I haven't cracked the let's be popular on TikTok or Instagram. Because, I don't really use them. My recent video on TikTok got like 18 views. Like, what the hell? Usually I get like somewhere 200 or more, and that one got 18. I bet it's because of the song I used though, so honestly I'm not really that worried about it. I'll try to continue to promote my commissions, but I kind of have no hope for them. I have VGen. I think I'm gonna add it to my description. I've just been told my prices are too high, and then if I lowered my prices I'd get more commissions and therein more money. But okay, you got me fucked up. I'm always willing to negotiate my commission prices. You literally just have to ask. I have a fucking 9 to 5, dude. I can lower my prices a little bit for you. Just have to give me a good reason to. If you've been watching me for years and you want nothing but one drawing from me, don't fake becoming my friend, for one. I can tell when you're doing that, and that's why a lot of people don't get art from me, because I can tell. Literally just hit me up and be like, hey, can you draw my character? Show me your character and be like, this is what I want. Here is my budget. And then I'll tell you whether or not I'm willing to work with you. I should probably just change that. I should probably just say, hey, just let me know your budget. I got you. All right, well, that's my entire list of what I'm gonna do for Artfight this year, or my plan or whatever. So now I'm gonna go into other shit. Here's my Artfight card profile thing. Did you guess right on what my team is? You'll never guess why I picked this one. I would have picked comedy. I really would have picked comedy. Everybody kept saying, oh, I bet you're on comedy. Your art just has all that whimsy. I bet you're on comedy. And I felt like such a disappointment saying that I was on comedy. I picked tragedy because it's blue. Tragedy. Dude, all I draw is tragedy. What are you talking about? Oh, I bet you're just so whimsical. I bet you would. All I write is tragedy. All I draw is tragedy. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so sorry that I don't upload as much as I wish I could. Please attack me on artfight. Oh my god, I'll put it in my description if you don't want to have to like type it in. I know what a pain in the ass looking up people's username is. Let me know what your username is. Tell me about your alien characters. If you have alien characters, please tell me all about them. I don't care how long that comment is. I be getting some long comments, and I promise you I read that shit cover to cover. I read that shit cover to cover. All right, I really do. First, last line. I just don't be knowing like how to reply the best, but I do. I really do read it. I really do read it. And I do internalize it. So please tell me about your. Please tell me about your alien OCs. Please, I want to draw aliens. Please, I have alien cat earrings. Like, please tell me about your alien OCs. Okay. Yep. Please like. Please. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. I'm not for everybody. That's okay. But yeah. Love, love, love.